curry leaves. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I would like to wish all my viewers and my subscribers a very happy Independence Day. Today I would like to share a very colorful, healthy, protein-rich recipe that is perfect for our Independence Day celebration. Name of the recipe is Tricolor or Tiranga Millet Dokla. This beautiful, healthy and protein-rich dokla is prepared with three different millets such as barnyard millet, quinoa and little millets. All the three millets are put together and we have not used any food color or rice or maida. It is purely nutritional recipe for preparing Tiranga millet dokla. I have taken three different millets. They are little millet, quinoa and barnyard millet. In all the millet we are going to take 1 cup. Each millet 1 cup of the same measure. The three layers of the dokla recipe represent the three colors of our national flag such as saffron, white and green. For saffron we have used carrots and for the white color I have mixed curd with the batter, and for the green color I have used spinach and coriander leaves. So it's purely a very healthy and protein rich recipe. It is very soft, fluffy and tasty, and this can be used for breakfast, for evening snacks or for festive gathering. So you prepare, and if you like it, you can give a like, share and subscribe my channel. So let's see how to prepare. First millet, this is barnyard millet. I have taken 2 carrots and the required quantity of salt. This together you will get orange color of our national flag. These 2 carrots will be boiled and it will be ground into fine paste and will be mixed with the batter to get orange color. The second millet is quinoa. The same measure, 1 cup I have taken, and to get the white color we will add 2 or 3 tablespoons of curd, fresh curd, and the salt required quantity. The third millet is little millet and we are going to get the green color with spinach, fresh spinach and some coriander leaves and the salt required quantity. So with this we will get the green color of our national flag. All the 3 millets are soaked in water overnight for 6 to 7 hours. Next day morning will be ground into paste in the form of a batter. 2 carrots I have taken and I have cut into small pieces, boiled, and this is for orange color. The millets, after grinding, it will be equally divided into 3 parts. One part will be mixed with carrot, get the orange color. Second part will be left as it is and it will be mixed with 2 or 3 tablespoons of curd and a little quantity of salt. Whereas the third part will be mixed with the fine paste of spinach and coriander with a little salt, and this will be for the green color. So in this way the millet batter will be equally divided into 3 parts for orange color, white color and green color. So now I'll grind it in the mixie and I'll come back after it is ground. All millets are ground in the mixie with a little water, and I have added little quantity of salt and it will be allowed to ferment 6 to 7 hours overnight. The millet batter we have ground in the mixie. I have divided the batter equally into 3 parts. You can see I have taken 3 cups and all the cups are of same measurement, and now I have divided the batter into 3 parts. Now the first part, see the first part of the cup of batter I am transferring into a bowl. To this I am adding carrot, 2 carrots which were boiled and we have ground in the mixie, and now this I am adding it to the batter. Already we have added salt, so you have to taste it and see if you require more salt you can add. The color is slight orange in color, and if you feel that you want to add food color to make it little brighter, you can add a little food color. Now I am not going to add any color today. Now to this batter, half to 1 teaspoon of ENO. I'll transfer it into I have put oil in the plate and transferring. Tap the plate. Now I will keep this in the cooker for steaming. This we will steam for 7 to 8 minutes. This is the first layer of our national flag. It's orange in color. We have mixed it with the carrot. We have mixed it with the carrot puree which we have ground in the mix. Now the first layer, the orange layer, it's steamed and it has come out very well. And this is the first layer. Now on the top of it we will prepare white layer. Now the second layer will be the white layer. Now this second part of the batter, this I am transferring it into a bowl. So for the first batter, already we have added salt in the batter. You have to taste. If you require, you can add a little salt. Now to this, to give a white color, I am giving 2 tablespoons of curd and 1 teaspoon of ENO. You have to mix it well. Now this I have to pour it on the top of the orange layer. You can see here I am pouring it on the top of it. Now this we will steam again in the cooker for 7 to 8 minutes. Now the second layer is ready, the white color. It will not come out white because it's a millet and we have added curd. Even then it will not be very bright white color. And now first and the second layer is ready. Now on the top of it we will have the third layer, that is green color. Green color will also be prepared in the same manner. Now this is the third part of the batter, and this I am transferring into a bowl. To this I'll add the spinach and coriander puree which we have ground in the mixie and kept ready. This is for green color. Now to this, if you require, you can add little salt. Already we have added, as I said you before, already we have added salt and it's not required. If you taste it, if you feel that you want a little more salt, you can add it. Now this is a green color. To this we will add 1 teaspoon of ENO. You have to mix it well. Now I'll pour it on the top of it, and once it is done, I'll show you how it has come out. Like the first and second layer, third layer also we have steamed it in the cooker, and now I have taken it out and I put it upside down on the plate. Now you can see the first layer is orange and the second layer is white and the third layer is green in color, which we made it with spinach and coriander puree. This I made the Ashok Chakra with the beetroot. Now the dokla is soft, spongy, and now we have to give the tempering for the dokla. We will cut into pieces and will give tempering. I have garnished the dokla with mustard seeds and a little sugar, and I poured it on the top of the dokla, and I garnished with fresh coriander and fresh grated coconut. I'll cut and show you how it has come out. You can see how it has come out. The dokla has come out very soft, spongy and very tasty too.